Good morning. Welcome to Morning Coffee with Sandy. It's the weekend. Happy Saturday. Oh, do you love my mug? I don't know if you've seen this one. Given enough coffee, I could rule the world. Oh, today is such a special day. And it's the weekend. I mean, come on. Look, my eyes are just dripping like crazy this morning, but I woke up with no headache, feeling rested. What a great feeling that is. For those of you who have that every morning, I envy you. And for those of you who never have that or seldom have that, I get it. I get it. Do you see what's missing this morning? I think breakfast was late because usually the minute breakfast is over, that guy's in here. So I'm not seeing you guys in the live chat, and I'm not seeing Bailey on the couch. Maybe I picked the wrong time. Maybe I was supposed to change the clocks and I forgot. I don't know. So let's talk about today. Well, let's see. Instead of the Fritzy report, I would really like to begin with the Bailey report. Because as you know, that dog of mine, while he is so delightfully sweet and protective and loving with me, is a terror when it comes to other people, but particularly men. And this week, here's to Bailey. Bailey's done such a good job. There's been so much less attacking this week. He got used to my brother who came into the house. He was with the girls who came in to clean the house. Every time people came in, he was okay almost immediately. And I think it has something to do with the doorbell. If the doorbell doesn't ring or they don't knock, but I take Bailey out to meet them before they come in, he seems to be much better. Yeah. Here's to Bailey. I'm just beginning to think that this thing with this dog might work out. Oh, happy birthday to Doris Day. I love Doris Day. I mean, growing up, if there was a movie with Doris Day, I watched it and rewatched it and rewatched it. She did all these like little, well, by 40s and 50s standards, I guess they were kind of sexy little movies, but not by today's standards. But she was just this cute, sweet little thing who was always getting into I don't know, situations. They weren't even problems. They were just situations. But good morning, Ginny. Thanks for being here. We're talking about Doris Day. I love Doris Day. Not only that, but I liked when she sang. I can't help it. She was just sweet. And sweet was good. She'd be considered corny nowadays, I guess, but not then. She wasn't corny at all. She was just adorable. It's also Eddie Murphy's birthday. No one could call him sweet and adorable, but he is funny. Have you seen his new movie? It's the remake, or not remake, it's part 2 of Coming to America. It's not a great movie. In fact, it's not even a really good movie, but it's a really fun movie, and it's very true to, to the original, and there's a lot of pullbacks, comebacks, whatever you call them, from the original movie. It was delightful to watch. And if you just want some entertainment, you don't want to get into anything heavy, I strongly recommend Coming to America too. We enjoyed it. Happy birthday also to Jane Goodall. She's the one who got to work with all the monkeys. How cool was that? Did you ever hold a monkey? I did once. It was not the best smelling animal I've ever held, but it was sure cute. We're sure cute. Same, by the way, was true of koalas. I got to hold a koala once when I was in Australia, and it just hugs you like a little baby, but it smelled so bad. Also, Marlon Brando. A lot of movie stars and actors and stuff today, huh? I didn't really share anything about anyone else. Happy birthday, Marlon Brando. I mean, he did a lot of stuff before The Godfather, but in my book, he'll always be The Godfather. Yeah. What else happened today? Oh, I know. In 1996, Let me see if I wrote it down. Yep, 1996. Ted Kaczynski, the Unabomber, was finally caught. Do you remember how everybody kind of breathed a sigh of relief when they got him? Yeah, it was like, get the guy. In 1973, today was also the day that we came up with the first handheld mobile phone. I know I've shared this with you, but if I can remove it, I'm going to share it again. Don't go away. Yep, here it is. This was my first one. Yeah. It weighs about 1,000 pounds. We used to refer to it as the brick. This is how you would plug it into your car. Roger, over and out. Got it. We had, it says Car Fidelity on it. I guess that's who fixed it for us last. Anyway, we had, when I say a fleet of trucks, don't be impressed. I think our fleet was 2 or 3 trucks that went out and delivered balloons back in the day. And so that we could stay in touch with them, there was one of those bricks in each car, but they worked. So here's to whoever invented or came up with the idea of having a phone that you didn't have to have at your house. But hey, now as a result, there's a whole new disease called euphonia. Nophonia. It's called nophonia. Nophonia is, I can't find my phone. I have no phone. Where's my phone? People like literally go nuts looking for their phones. Good morning, Opa. So I don't know about you, but I actually applaud myself and celebrate when I can put my phone down somewhere and not look at it or touch it for some period of time because it's so rare. But then it's because I'm always looking for messages from you. You buying that? I didn't think so. Oh, and speaking of, are you buying that? Looks like my daughter and I got this whole April Fool's Day prank straightened out. And I agreed that if it hadn't had her phone number on it, I wouldn't have been worried that she was kidnapped. And I wouldn't have been so hysterical and called 911. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you better replay yesterday's morning coffee because I was crazed yesterday. Do you know what today is? Most important of all, it's countdown day. What do I mean by countdown day? Today is the day for you to start anything that you were thinking about doing but didn't do. Oh, look who finally joined us, Mr. Lazy. 8 minutes late, I don't mind telling you. You're late, Bailey, but I'm glad you're here. So, can you see him back there? Wait, back there. There's Bailey. Anyway, yeah, it's countdown day. Because look at it. It's 4, 3, 2, 1. April 3rd, 2021. Yeah, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's countdown day. Go for it. Whatever it was, just do it today. You can. I know you can. But wait, there's more. It's American Circus Day. Do you remember going to the circus when you were a kid? This popcorn and the peanuts and the clowns and the elephants. I loved the circus. I know a lot of people are not big fans of clowns. I always thought clowns were really cool. But and I'm not joking, one of my favorite things was the Volkswagen. Watching the parade of clowns come out of this tiny little Volkswagen. I still can't figure out how they did it, but they did it. And I don't care how they did it because it was awesome. Last time I saw a circus, it was here in the desert, and it was only about, I don't know, 3 years ago in Barnum and Bailey, which just closed. Remember, we talked about that about, I don't know, a week or two ago. Barnum and Bailey came into town, and it was so great. They didn't have animals anymore, but there were tons of clowns and trapeze and gymnasts, and it was an inspiring show just the same. It was really fun. So happy Circus Day. Maybe we can bring the circus back. I guess we have Cirque du Soleil, so maybe that's what we've moved on to. Today it's also don't go to work unless it's fun day. But you know me, I'm the one who always says if it feels like work, you're in the wrong business anyway. It should be like so pleasant that even though there are other places you would like to be as well, this is home. Like for me right now. This you are my work and you are my joy. This is it for me. Woohoo! You've never been to a circus except your own? That's funny. And that goes right along with the word art, not word art, but the meme on what do I say, what do I do the other day. I thought that was so great. Stop complaining about them acting like clowns. Why don't you just stop going to the circus? Oh, that's heavy, isn't it? Yeah. It's Find a Rainbow Day. Every day is Tag Day. Tag like pass it on. Yeah, you can do that. Here's a cool one. It's International Firewalk Day. I did that Tony Robbins thing. Somebody gave it to me as a gift. And at the end, you walk on fire. You take off your shoes and everybody lines up and you walk across this fire pit just by the power of your mind going, I can do this. This is fine. I can make this work. It was pretty amazing to watch thousands of people walk across fire pits. I did it. I did it. Am I going to say it felt good? No, it didn't feel good, but I didn't feel like I was walking on a fire pit. Felt like I was walking on some rocks or something. Yeah, your mind is a pretty amazing little tool you got there. That was like the highlight for me. The rest of it was like, okay, I've been to seminars before, but walking on fire, that's what I was waiting for. But this is the one I was waiting to get to. It's International Pillow Fight Day. Yes. Did you know that if you Google it, everybody's got their own rules for pillow fights? No, seriously. But here's one that I really liked. Everybody starts out with a pillow in each hand, and you lose when someone knocks both pillows out of your hands. Yeah. And the winner is the last person standing with two pillows in their hands. Cool, right? Anyway, everybody who plays this game, and apparently it's played all over the world because it's International Pillow Fight Day. Everybody has their own rules. I remember when I was at UCLA, we had an annual shaving cream fight, which was much like this. It was the boys' dorm against the girls' dorm because my first year there was still boys separated from girls. How's that for a concept, huh? Anyway, you would be armed with cans of shaving cream, and the object was just to cream each other with shaving cream, but you had these giant nets and you try and catch as many of the opponents in these giant nets as possible, and then you could shave and cream them all you wanted. And the guys were bigger than we were, so was it like any surprise that most of us would get caught in their stupid nets and get totally shaving creamed? Oh well, it happens. It's Chocolate Mousse Day. For those of you who are lovers of chocolate mousse, go for it. It's yummy. It's Do It Yourself Day, Pony Express Day, Tweed Day, which has nothing to do with the material. It's about boss tweed and New York political corruption. Yeah, okay, we won't go there. Weed Out Hate and Sow the Seeds of Greatness Day. That's pretty worth celebrating. It's also, this is cool, Tangible Karma Day. Come on, that's pretty neat. Tangible karma is like karma you can actually like experience for yourself. You can almost feel it. I know you know the kind I'm talking about, because everywhere on this planet we have sayings like, let me think. You reap what you sow. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. What goes around comes around. Karma stuff, right? It's because as a group, humanity knows that the energy we put out into the world is exactly the energy we get back. Maybe not immediately, maybe not directly, but putting out the good stuff gets the good stuff back. So the whole idea of tangible karma day is to actually go out and with no malice of forethought, but lots of forethought, give away what you don't need. Pass it on to someone else. So go through your house today, pick some items that you're not using and give them away to someone who could use them. If you have plenty of money, give money. If you have time, donate time. But today is a day to put out in the universe what needs to come back. And here's the cool thing about it. You're going to have immediate results. Yeah. Karma is going to work immediately for you. It's tangible when you're doing this. Why? Because you immediately get back that incredibly glorious feeling of having helped someone and made a difference in someone's life. That's a pretty dang good feeling and a pretty dang good gift that you give to yourself. So go get that feeling of having done something really, really special. Okay. I saved the best for last. I do that a lot. Oh, wait, I'll come to that in a minute. First, I wanted to tell you that we went on a chicken hunt yesterday because there was this feed store not too far away. And we heard that they got chickens in like the ones we wanted. See, we're trying to buy some new chicks. We live in a regular neighborhood, but we live on a corner, so we can be a little louder than some other people. So my guy built a chicken coop on the side of the house, and we're down to one chicken, which is delightful. Her name is Bob. It's Roberta, but we call her Bob. Anyway, Bob lays 1 egg a day, but that's really not enough. So we need some more chickens. But my guy doesn't want just brown eggs, which is what Bob lays. He wants one chick that lays green eggs, one chick that lays white eggs, like that. So we have to find special kinds of chicks. And oh, there's this one called a silky, which is so cute. Did you know there are 120 breeds of chickens? Yeah, there's a lot to learn. I know some of you out there have chickens, so you know what I'm talking about. And there's nothing like those fresh eggs. Ooh, a bob egg is like wowzers. Okay, so I didn't want to forget to tell you that we're on a chicken hunt. We're going back today because they said they didn't come in yesterday, but they think they're coming in tomorrow. But what they had was all these little baby turkeys, and they look just like chicks. I mean, honestly, unless you know your chicks and your ducks and your turkeys, you wouldn't know one from the other because little turkey chicks look just like chicken chicks. And they have to tell you the boys from the girls because you can't tell. Yeah. All right. Word art for today goes along with what today is. You ready, folks? Today is World Party Day. Seriously, it is World Party Day. And today's word art, I celebrate pretty much everything. And you're invited to the party. And I'm working on a new one today that I wrote as my comment to that, which says, life can be a party, and you, my friends, have a standing invitation. Thank you for being at my party this morning. I love you. Here's a sip. And a smile. Happy day. Oh, and don't forget, tomorrow's Easter. And even if you don't go to church and celebrate, you can still remember all the joy that brings to life. And it's spring, and there's bunnies and Easter eggs. Life is a party, and you have a standing invitation. See you tomorrow on Easter. Bye-bye.